Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Playola channel. My name is Fancy. I'm coming at you with some more golf. I know it's been a little while, and I kind of apologize for that, but I've been busy with life and such. I'm coming off another 12-hour shift of work, woo! So I'm going to be doing some more golf. I actually haven't been practicing at all. So we're going to do something kind of easy. I'm going to introduce a character here. His name is Joe. And Joe's a pretty cool guy. He does some breakdance and stuff. And I'm gonna introduce another character, and his name is Harry. I kind of like Harry's orange, so we're gonna do orange Harry. So we're gonna just take it to something simple, something. Where should we go? I don't know. You know, I haven't played on Shy Guy Desert a lot, and I really miss it. Let's go there. So this is Joe, breakdancing machine himself. And he's one of the DLC characters, if you want to call it that. So, wow, I got that on the first one. First shot. Yep. So anyway, got Joe here, who's around 18 years old and likes to boogie. So, and then we got Harry here, who's got this big kind of parrot nose. He's got blonde hair. I gave him the orange suit because orange is my favorite color, and the black and orange does well together. He's right behind that cactus. Yeah, that cacti. My mistake. So, I'm Joe, and I believe he's I think he's a draw. He's kind of a heavy draw. So, I've not played with him much, to tell you the truth. Let's see what happens there. Where did I end up? It's okay, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's see where Harry goes. But yeah, so this is a kind of a, oh, that was a good shot on his part. This is kind of a cool, both of these characters are pretty cool. Harry is a character that comes in the game. I believe you earn him through match mode. You earn Maple, I think, by getting birdie badges. I'm trying to remember. If I remember how to putt. I'm in semi-rough, and I'm also going uphill, so this is a little tough. Could try to approach. Let's try and approach. I don't think I'm going to make the putt, so I'm going to try and approach, you know, just practice a little. Look how his shades look right there. It's pretty cool. So we're going to and that looks really good, actually. A little off, but it's okay. Kind of warming up. It's okay if I lose the first one. I'm just introducing characters anyway. So yeah, Harry, and we get to see one of his victory celebrations. He's a very reserved man. He's just like, oh, okay. And I remember when you get an eagle, he actually expresses himself a little bit more. So you see a little bit more of a personality in his character, which is really nice. Alright, let's see what this shot does for him. 7 miles per hour going towards the hole. That's a really good shot. He's 24 away. It's an average putt. Let's see what I can do here. So I'm thinking that since I shoot kind of high, it's going to carry me. I'm going to actually pull up at the last second there because I messed up my shot. I needed both of those dots for it to do what I wanted. Okay, well that's not so bad. I'm about a little bit further away than him, and my shot's not too bad, but I'm going to say there's kind of a secret slope here that I can't really see. You can see at the top right there's a little bit of the lines are a little to the left. So I'm going to say there is a slope here, and it's not showing in the center because it's kind of pulling a trick on me. So, and that should be in. Let's see, and it's in. And we get to see one of the disco moves, which is he does this little thing right there, you know, classic. And Harry, I don't know what Harry's doing. Is that going to go? Actually does go in, so looked like he had a little more of a slope there. So we take one of the points away, and we're close to ending the match. And Harry's first again. So, but yeah, Harry and Joe are pretty interesting characters, and this is kind of just me warming up, get back to the game because it's been a little while. Last time I played, I believe, Bowser and Donkey Kong. I had 2 wrecked videos where the characters just wrecked me. That was the whole thing. They just beat me, the shit out of me. And now I'm back, and I'm kind of trying to warm up and get back into, you know, the momentum of the game and the things that go behind the technical, logistic things that go behind this game. Doesn't look like I'll be able to make that. So there's two options here. You either go for getting close to the hole, which honestly is very risky, and it's high risk, low reward right now. So I'm gonna just shoot a little over here, kind of let that wind pull me back, and I should end up on some decent fairway. Is what should happen there, and that's a good shot. I mean, I'm not on the. Oh man, I'm rolling down. Well, doesn't matter. I'm still on fairway, and I'm decently close to the hole. Harry might try to make it to the hole. I think he shoots pretty far. It might be like 250, 245. But he does the risky thing I was talking about that I chose not to. I chose to do something what I consider a little bit smarter. So I'm on a big slope now. I'm trying to adjust for 18 miles an hour wind with a character I'm not too familiar with. So, and I need that. And let's see what happens. I think his control's okay, but we'll see what happens. I'm fairly close. The wind didn't carry me as far as I wanted it to, but it was alright. And this is where Harry's shot may pay off right here. He doesn't have to do much to get closer to the hole than me on his third stroke. On both of our third strokes. And he almost makes it. A little bit more of an umph, and he'd have made that. So I got a decent putt here. There's some slopage to the right, it looks like. Yeah, a little bit to the right. And I'm going to say it's probably there. Now I am putting on fairway as well, so if I miss this by a tad bit, that's why. So I missed it by a little tad bit. It's okay. I might lose the hole, but it's not a huge loss. I performed adequately. Not super well, but adequately. So he takes the second one. I'm down 2 holes, and that's, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna work with it and try to overcome the score. Harry's he does okay as a computer character. He drives and plays, and he's a potentially okay character. I wouldn't say he's any more than average, to tell you the truth. He's a nice design, though. A lot of the characters, the human-made characters in this game, as I've mentioned before, like Joe and Harry, they have these kind of nice designs. Man, that draw is killing me. That was awful. Alright, well, anyway. Let's see if I can... I needed that. Let's see what happens now. I missed one of my points I needed for the calculations I was making. And I'm still pretty damn close. I'd have probably gotten a little more oomph and maybe even made it with the second dot. I might have shot over a little bit too. Harry really needs something here. He's in an awkward position, but he's closer. So he doesn't have to put as much effort, I would say. Unless he was on some really ridiculous slope. I don't think he was. He still doesn't do very well in this. This hole will probably be mine unless he makes this incredible putt right now. And he doesn't, and I didn't think he would. Alright, and this is me now. So we're going to go, oh, and that should be it. And there we go, birdie. Joe does a little disco move, and we're in. So I'm only down 1 now. And we're on a hole 5 with a par 4. This whole course is pretty interesting. I like it a lot. It's I hope my control isn't really bad on this character, because I will shank right like a mother if it is. It's okay. Seems like it's okay. I ended up in a pretty fair spot there. Yeah, anyway, so, what was I saying? Yeah, Joe. I don't remember exactly how I made him. I had to transfer him over from the Game Boy Color game and make him on the Game Boy Color game. And I might, in the future, display some characters I make that are having stats I favor. I won't make any characters that, excuse me, that are, OP. I might make 1 OP character. I just lied. I might make 1 OP character just to see how they would play. But I won't abuse them. I would never abuse a character like that. Like, break the game practically. Even though that might be fun to watch. I'm not that guy. When I create a character in any game, if it's from Tony Hawk Pro Skater to a football game where you create your own character and do the career mode or whatnot, I always leave a major flaw in them. That way they're a character that seems like realistic, so to speak. They're realistic, at least to me. So it gives them some sort of flaw that you work around or you have to strategize around and such. And Harry's doing a lot of shit right now. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but oh man, he is awful right now. Just throwing this away. So, but that's just me. I mean, I was just did that since I was a kid. And boom, another little disco move, and hopefully I can get an eagle, and you can see him breakdance, because he breakdances. Look how Harry, he puts his club over his nose. Do you see that right there next to the 7? Puts the club over his nose and bends it. That's ridiculous. And then Joe's just like up top near his 7. He's just like, hey now. But anyway, yeah, Joe's a really cool character. If I had to pick one to make my own character out of it, it'd have been Joe. It'd have been Joe, hands down. I really like Kid now. I like Kid a lot now, but that's after I figured out he was Tiger Woods and all this other stuff, and that he's like the main hero of the whole thing. And you know, I didn't really care for him at first. I was just like, what's this little black kid here? I don't know what he's about, but I'm gonna be. I mean, everyone picks characters you usually relate to. So I play a lot of girl characters actually. So, never mind. I guess that's false. So just prove myself. I play a lot of girl characters in games. Usually, though, a lot of people would pick characters they relate to or they get benefits from. So, like if you're playing Smash, which I've been playing a lot of lately, if a character is winning you matches in tournament, or winning you matches online and for glory, or winning you matches when you go to some big national or something, you're like, well, I like this character. All of a sudden, they're doing stuff for me, you know? It's kind of like the selfish mentality that human beings have, but at the same time, it's natural instinct almost. Maybe it's what society's brought us into, but I'm going to try to stay off of politics and what I think of that sort of stuff. Wow, Harry, what are you doing? What? Get your life together. Jeez. Anyway, so... well, I thought that was going to be nice. I was hoping he'd redeem himself there. Put some pressure on me. So, this hole's going to be mine, I'm going to say. I'm going to just... whoa, that should be it. So, come on. See, that's what I was worried about when I was doing the little fine adjustments just then. I was like, I really need to figure out exactly what range I need to put this ball on. See, he did the same thing as me. I guess it doesn't matter, but that still pisses me off. I should have made that shot. So I was like contemplating. I wasn't talking about it how I usually talk about when I'm contemplating my shots, what I'm doing, what I'm not going to do, and what I should do, and what's the smart decision. Which is probably a good habit, doing the videos from my play. But anyway, that's something you haven't seen. He combs his hair with his comb right there. It's an ace comb, probably, and kind of like a greaser. But yeah, that was aggravating, that shot. That's what I was trying to say. I felt like it should have won, but it didn't. It was just one of those fine things where it was like, it was close, but it was just a little bit off. A little bit off. That's a great shot. I'm doing fairly well with Joe. Pat myself on the back there. Fairly well. Not really well, but fairly well. I don't know what the fuck Harry's doing. Oh my gosh, Harry. Wow, he actually ended up somehow. Like, did that not look like a shank there for a second? It shanked right, and then he ends up closer than me. That's like a trick shot. He bent the ball. I don't know. Prince of Tennis shit. Alright, please go in. There we go, and a little disco move, and we're up. I think I'm actually up 1 right now. Yeah, I am. I've been talking a lot, not paying attention. Let's see what he does. And he fails. So, like I said, Harry's an average character, and right now he's performing below average. I might be able to finish this match fairly quickly if he keeps at it, to tell you the truth. And I just want a power, because why not? Alright, that's a good shot. Well, these are very different characters. I would say they're very opposite personalities. Joe's very flamboyant, very out there, very personable, probably, as if he was a real person. He's very it's got a lot of strong characteristics about him, while like Harry, he doesn't really express himself in any of the things he does in the game. All of his taunts, he doesn't express himself, and I was talking about like how one of his taunts he actually does express himself, and it's like, wow, I didn't know he did that. So when I made an eagle and he goes, oh yeah, because he does it like fucking Macho Man or something. He's like, oh yeah, and then he like has this little star above his fist. I was like, wow, that's surprising. He spoke, like he really spoke, like he raised his voice. But Harry's usually he kind of just has that, the image they gave him and the way he acts and everything. I mean, you don't see much besides his taunts and his play. But the way everything's put together and composed, he seems like a very to himself golfer. Let's see if he can pull off his putt. This putt looks ridiculous. Ooh, he might make it. Ah, that was pretty too. I'm kind of sad he didn't make that. So we're going to try to make our putt, which is a little hectic, but not as bad as Harry's. Definitely not close to as bad as Harry's. So I'm wrecking him now. At first it was kind of having a little bit of some issues, but right now I'm just feeling it, feeling good, feeling the fresh golf air, just getting it done. So, but surprised I have this much energy after work. To tell you the truth, I'm pretty kind of tired. At least I feel tired, but I guess not. I guess this, you get to the point where you know you're up so long that you just don't fucking care anymore. Everyone's been there, so. Alright, Harry, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try to give me a run for my money, or are you gonna just let me have it? I feel like Harry could be the golfer that's like really committed to golf, but he doesn't quite make it as a player. Like he holds himself back. I feel like it's really funny. It's actually really funny. I'm talking about all these theories about these game characters that no one probably gives a shit about anymore. I really hope that this doesn't go in the bunker, but I was unsure of that decision. Alright, that's halfway decent. I'll take it. Now, the benefits of going on to the right side is you get to avoid the bunker, I believe, and kind of have the right side of the hole to play with over here. But I didn't do that. I went a little safer route. So we're going to do this, and boop. And hopefully the wind will hold me back just far enough where it kind of puts the ball where I want it to go right now. And no, it doesn't. It actually pulls me back way too far, and I end up in the bunker. That was the hazard that I so generously put on my obstacles list, I guess. I don't know how to put that. I basically, I could have went the way he went and got to the green the way he got, but I was stubborn and I was just like, I'm gonna do my way. I don't know how to feel about this chip. It is okay. It's alright. So he might beat me here. And things might go towards his way a little bit more. Oh, and he gets it. There we go. So Harry's gonna be a little happier now. This is a little nonchalant. Okay, and we're back into this game with him. He's only 2 down, so I mean anything can happen. That looks bad. Usually when it gives you a top view like that, the ball's going somewhere you don't want it to go. But I guess he was fine. Oh, come on. I like how there's a glare from the sun in his shades. Like, they really wanted that in this game. Don't roll down too far. Good. Alright, so I'm at a weird slope now. And it's kind of aggravating because I don't want to deal with it, but I have to. So we're going to shoot it, and oh god, I missed that. Let's see what happens. My ball did not shank to the right like I was hoping very much. It very much went straight, and the wind didn't affect it much at all for some reason. Harry's trying something similar to me. His seems to be having more of an effect, though. But, nope. Same area. Actually, he's further behind than I am still. So we both suck. And he makes a decent attempt at making it up there. Barely getting away from the edge of rough there. This is a very tough approach. Halfway. I don't think I can do that. I think I have to hit it harder than that. So I actually outdo him a little bit with a tougher chip, which is, I mean, I'm surprised myself. This putt is not the easiest, but if he pushes a little harder on it, it might go in. Nope. So I have a chance to win the hole here. It's not a hard putt, so it'll probably go in. For some reason, that did not curve at all. It made me worry towards the end, but it went in anyway. So 3 more holes, I win the whole thing. And I see Joe is a little bit shy of these nice little shots where you get to go to like the secret, well, not secret areas, but like off the beaten trail areas. They're a little obscure, a little different. He's not quite there, but he is fairly, god damn it, he's a fairly decent drive. His drive isn't bad. It's like 230, I think. Thinking it's 230. It's pretty average. gives him some mobility on the course, and his control isn't terrible. So he's a pretty average character. Kind of like Harry, but Harry, as a character, as he performed as a CPU, he's average. But Harry's character has a little more oomph on his swing. So, all right, come on. Yeah, that's what I needed. Go in. Oh my, where am I? I have no idea where I went. I guess I'll find out when he hits it. He'll probably see my ball line on the ground. Oh man, Harry. There's my ball. So does Speak of the Devil. Actually, it's a pretty easy putt. Should go in. I accommodated for a fairway and uphill. And that goes in. That's a birdie. So now he needs to make his putt or he loses his hole. And this might be devastating for Harry. Young Harry. Nope. He makes it. So that's that. Okay. Alright, so we have 3 more holes still, and then we get a short par 3. Just a little ease back from these par 4s, you know. I'm gonna do that. And that I don't know Joe that well, but I'm kind of guesstimating a lot here. And it's okay. It's not really good, but it's a fair shot. Harry, we'll see what he does. He's doing something similar. He's pulling under the ball though to give it that lift so that the wind can carry it even further. And he's everywhere. Neither of us get closest to pin there. Ooh. Oh, that was actually not bad at all. So I'm not sure if I should putt. Tell you the truth, it's not a very favorable putt. There's not much going for me that's gonna help me here, so I'm gonna just wing it and see what happens. And I almost make it. If I was a little bit less power, it'd have probably gone in. This putt's really easy as long as he doesn't overshoot. I thought he might have been done that. Okay, so that's gonna be my hole.
Nice par.
And I mean, we're getting a lot of pars, a lot of birdies. I'm doing averagely, he's just doing below average, and that's all there is really to this match right now. There isn't anything really special going on. I mean, I'm explaining the characters and I'm talking and I'm making some decent shots, but nothing too fancy, nothing too noteworthy. There's Harry. Alright, he shoots right in front of my ball. Okay, let's do this and that, and that should be good. At least I hope so. It looks good. It might be a little shy is the only issue. Oh, that was beautiful. Good on, good everything. I only need 2 holes, mind you, to beat him right now. So. Ooh, and he is right on top of me right now. He did better than I did. That should be in. Yep, and get my birdie. Miss and lose, Harry. Don't mess it up. And Harry is keeping up with me right now. Surprise. I don't think we're gonna see a comeback, and I only need 1 more to win. So two ties, or 2 ties will make that 1 slot go away, or I just beat him on this hole. Now he has the advantage here. He drives farther than me, and there's 20 miles an hour coming towards us given, but he may be able to edge me out here and take a win. And we might just tie it twice. Or he might really fuck up and I might take it. I mean, multiple things can happen here, but this is a situation where he could take advantage and make it something. So this is a really tough shot because I have the bunker here on my right, and I have rough as an outline around my fairway, which is usually the case, but it's especially dangerous because there's 20 miles an hour wind. So I'm gonna shoot, I think, come on. Let's hope that wind's enough to pull me around the bend and out of that bunker. Oh, and barely. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. That was a beautiful shot. I'm gonna say that's probably my best shot of the day with this guy. He might be going straight to the hole, Mr. Harry. Nope. He does something very similar to me. Probably a little further, yep. Why can't I do approach? I want to do approach. I gotta do normal. Alright, bitch. Alright. See how much that wind affects me? I don't go anywhere for fuck's sakes. Jeez. You gotta be joking me, man. Now he's gonna be able to do approach. That's the aggravating part here. I should have been able to do approach to get closer to the pin really easily, like he just did. But it wouldn't give me that option. And that's the aggravation. Might be able to just finish it off here if I'm lucky, but nope. And I'm down a stroke now. Sink to win, Harry. Can you do it? Yep, and he beats me on this hole. That's really frustrating. I should have ended it. That's dumb. Alright, well, we get a short par 3 here, so maybe I can clean it up right here. 18 miles an hour again. It's a lot of wind. In these last 2 holes, I don't remember the one before that was a lot, but it's a decent shot. He's over 30, I guarantee. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna say I didn't really mean to do that. Alright, that's gonna overshoot for sure. Yep, of course. Alright, getting a little bad luck right now. Alright, that's a decent shot. There's a good chance we'll tie here. I don't think he's gonna make this putt, but if he does, it's not too bad. It's not doable. Alright, yeah, but we're gonna tie. He could have made that. That was not so bad. So we get another par. I didn't get an eagle, sadly. Since I picked Shy Guy, Sand Dunes, and I didn't get anyone going with me, pushing forward. That's what I'm trying to say. Since I didn't get any of that, I basically got fucked on the whole eagle show you the breakdancing thing. So I'll probably have to go over that in another video in the future. Got 21 miles an hour going with us now, but I mean, it's a par 4. If this was a par 5, it'd be perfect. Man, this wind is crazy. Why is it so crazy right now? Oh, man. Oh, come on. I'm gonna go everywhere right now. I might go out of bounds from that shot. No, I actually end up probably in semi-rough, I think. No, fairway still. Okay, so all I really need to do is not fuck up here. That might go too far, but I guarantee it's going to be the same situation where they wouldn't let me do approach, so I have to just take what I'm given and deal with it. All I have to do is tie, and I don't have to beat him here. Like, beating him's an extra thing if I beat him here. But to technically win, all I have to do is tie. So he lands a little bit further than me, actually, with an easier shot. So I'm pretty sure this is over with. I mean, he could make it right now, and that could be that. But I don't see it happening. See that? No, it didn't happen. So let's see if we can finish this off. And that should be in, but it might be a tad bit off. Yep, a little bit off, but that's okay. All I gotta do is tie. Remember, doesn't really matter. He knows that he's already lost at this point, so nothing that he does really matters. All right, I'm gonna just tap her in.
Nice par.
Little comb slicking, little hair slicking back, and that's it. And it's Harry's a little upset, and that's okay. And Joe wins. So that's it. Thank you for tuning in to Let's Playola, and my name is Fancy, and I appreciate the viewership. I'll be back with some more golf. See ya.